righteous protection.
What's good, fam? Alright, this right here is John Morrison's moveset. And I know he's been requested quite a bit. And I wasn't gonna do his because he wasn't in my universe, but I decided to include him in some of the returning WWE people, so definitely had to do it. Personally, man, Morrison, Johnny Nitro or Johnny Blaze or Johnny Onyx, whatever them thousands of Johnny characters he went through. That dude had more athletic ability in his little toe than a lot of the guys in that company. And of course he worked and trained for it. If you remember seeing him on Tough Enough and all of that. John, what was it? Hennigan. He was like an aerial acrobat dude or whatever. And he worked and he trained for it. So I liked him. I mean, he did things in the ring and some out of the ring that, dudes dream of doing or of not doing. So I don't know what the whole situation with him getting released was. I hadn't looked into that. But he was definitely somebody they should have kept around, man. I mean, stuff like with him, his parkour stuff outside the ring and stuff that Kofi's done, man, them two together was money. Period. Matches against each other, matches, in a tag team or whatever. Miz and Morrison was funny, especially the feud with the colons, as they call them, the colognes. That was funny. I ain't really care for Miz, but the skits and all, that was pretty entertaining. And of course he had some success solo and in his own right, as he should have had, but whatever the reason, they let him go. And now, he's doing the indie thing, which I've thought, I wouldn't be surprised to see him pop up at TNA because he is like perfect for the X division, you know what I mean? So even though he hasn't, I still wouldn't be surprised. But given their financial situation right now, I don't think they could afford him. Although he might will make a little bit more money than he is touring the indie circuit. Or he could also do good in Japan as well with his style. So it'd be interesting to really see what he does with his future. I know the main thing that they held against him was the fact that he lacked passion for the wrestling business. You lack passion for the sport, then you're never going to reach your full potential. So that might have been, some of it and part of it, or a lot of it and all of it. Who knows? Anyway, this moveset I like. Groggy Grapple, Sit Out Powerbomb, Backbreaker Russian Leg Sweep, DDT 6, STO Backbreaker, and of course the Moonlight Drive. Hangman's Neckbreaker 1 for the limb target. And for the SIGs and the finishers, for the SIG, Shooting Star Splash and Starship Pain, which he botched like 82% of the time. And Diving Corkscrew Splash, Knee Smash, and the Easy Ride, all three in finishers. Now I put all three of them in there so you could have three different finishers, and I like it that way personally. So if you wanted another way, switch it out. It's up to you. So we got one more set to go. Holla at your boy, baby. Keep it real, live righteous.